Everybody's out digging, I think. I really do.
Warning. You're
I don't know where everybody is. I'm early today because I have very little time. Today I can't do a full stream. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? I went live a little early today because they changed the time for the Historical Society meeting, and I have to be there at 6:30. So, because I am presenting a property owner who is the past president or vice president of the Historical Society, one of them that I belong to, um, during COVID. They're elderly, and I didn't want to go near them. I dug the item before COVID, the December before COVID. And I didn't want to go near them to give it to them. I wanted to present it to them at the Historical Society because they're probably going to donate it to the museum. But for their own safety, I didn't want to go near them. So now that everything's calmed down with the vid, um, I'm presenting this Ladies of the Maccabees membership medallion that I dug on their property. And it says presented to, and then their names, and then today's date. So, and then I have detected where outhouse once was located at the such and such person's name home by metal detectorist, and then my name. Hi, Mark the Berg Hunter. Sorry I'm early. I have very little time to live stream tonight. That's why I changed the next live metal detecting for next Tuesday. They moved up the time for the Historical Society meeting by a half hour. So, anyhow, thank you guys for coming. Most of the people will probably show up the regular time, but I've been out digging and had an amazing find today. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I will tell you it's the holy grail of schoolhouse sites. It's something that was used by a school teacher. And I'm detecting on land, privately owned land, that was detected by an acquaintance of mine who used to be a competitor's dealer of metal detectors. And the owners were told that they didn't find anything. Well, I dug relics right and left today, which tells me that they were just coin shooting. And that. Now, when I went in there, they said, well, it's been detected before and that. And I said, well, what did they find? And she said they didn't find anything. I said, well, did they say they didn't find anything or did they show you that they didn't find anything? She goes, they just said. Then I said, well, can you tell me who it was? And she told me the name and I said, I know that person. And that. And, but I was just, hi, Sheena. Thank you for coming. I mean, I didn't cry. I've always wanted to find one of these. I didn't cry. I didn't really shake when I found it. but I had goosebumps on my arms for like 10 or 15 minutes. And I ran back to the property owner's house, and we used a hose and a toothbrush to clean it up. And he goes, "What is that?" And when I told him what it was, he goes, "No way." I said, "Yeah." Unfortunately, the monogram that would have been on it is worn away. So, but I found the holy grail of schoolhouse sites, one room schoolhouse sites today. And I can't wait. That video will be up a week from this Friday. So, but I've been, you know, it's really hard sometimes to get historical societies to take you seriously. I've been trying to get I actually don't have to get permission. I want to detect the old mill in Ortonville, Michigan. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Grapevines. Hi, Cheeky Chops. Thank you. But it's on township property. I can detect anywhere on township property, but because I'm a member there, I'm doing the right thing. They don't want me to detect it. Oh, you're not going to find anything. Okay. And it's mostly men. No offense, guys, but it's mostly men telling me this that are not wanting me to. And that. So now for those of you that just popped in, tonight I'm streaming a little bit early because I can't go as late because I have to be to the Historical Society to present this to the past president or vice president of the Historical Society. She and her husband. And I dug this the December before COVID hit. It is my Ladies of the Maccabees membership medallion that I dug the December before COVID hit. And because of their ages, because they are elderly, I think he's in his 90s and she's in her late 80s. I didn't want to go anywhere near them. So now that things have calmed down and they're both well right now, they're going to be at the meeting tonight and I'm going to present it to them. I'll try to get somebody to take a picture while we're there. Hi, Bad Idea Lab. Thank you for coming. So I'm really excited. I went detecting at my new schoolhouse permission and I found the holy grail of relics and that. And you want to hear, you know how sometimes things happen that are kind of weird? I'm digging the target. And I just find the target. I'm all excited. I go take it to the house and clean it up with the property owner. Come back to fill in my hole, and I'm filling in my hole. And as soon as I fill in my hole, who pulls up in their car next to me? Because I'm along the road on the property. This couple that I'm presenting this medallion to that I found on their property, and they're going, Deej, what do you think you're doing? That's a historical site. I said, it is on private property and I have permission, and I just found something that you are going to love. Well, what are you going to do with it? Well, what do you think I'm going to do with it? It's going to be donated to the museum, of course. For goodness sakes. She goes, what did you find? I said, what is the rarest thing personal to a school marm? She goes, I don't know. I said, hold out your hand. And I put it in her hand and I thought she was going to cry because she was the one that was responsible for having that schoolhouse moved. She mainly, and her husband, but she was the one that got the people to donate the schoolhouse. She helped raise the money to have draymen, or whatever you want to call them nowadays, I don't know what they're called nowadays, move the building. And the building now sits behind the Historical Society. And I just found the Holy Grail. I can't believe it. What a day. And it was the second hole I dug on land that had been detected by multiple detectorists. And the last one that detected it was a metal detector dealer of a competitor of Technetics. That tells me they were just coin shooting. They weren't looking for history. They were just coin shooting. Hi, PA Patriot Prospecting. Let me see who I've missed in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I almost wasn't going to do a live stream, but I thought, well, I can do a short one before I go to the meeting. You read my mind. Who read my mind? Michigan. Oh, Joe, Michigan Gems in my house. Hi, Joe. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Jamie Country Diggers. No, it's not a paddle. It's made of metal. It is beautiful. I will tell you that. It is beautiful. And you guys will love it when you see it a week from Friday. So tonight, I'm doing a short stream tonight. I have to get off of here by 6:15 because I have to drive to the Historical Society for a meeting, because I am presenting the past president and her husband this Ladies of the Maccabees membership medallion that I dug the December before COVID hit. And it's being presented to them. And it says, presented to them on today's date, detected where outhouse once was located at the such and such home by metal detectorist in my name. So I'm presenting that to them tonight. And because they saw me at the schoolhouse, I'm going to have to bring the Holy Grail with me. Maybe now, after finding true treasure, historical treasure, maybe they will finally let me detect the old mill. Cross your fingers, guys. So, I wanted to touch on the subject tonight of how to balance your hobby, the love of your hobby, YouTube, and family. It's a hard thing to do. I mean, a lot of channels quit after a while because it's starting to affect things with their family and that. What I have found that works is a couple Sundays a month I set aside to spend time with my kids, because we can't do things together usually during the week. I mean, we did on a Wednesday for my one son's birthday, and the other son's birthday we did on a weekend. Just depends on where they fall, but I make a point to try to spend time with them on the weekends when they're not working and that. But some people have a hard time designating time for treasure hunting and time for YouTube and time for family. Make a point to, and I'm retired. I can't imagine how hard it is when you're still working. That's got to be tough, you know? But make sure you, like, Jackson wants to go on vacation this year. And he doesn't want me to bring my detector. And I said, well, I want to bring my detector only because, just in case, the hotel we stay at will allow me to detect. I want to have my detector there. And then anything I find, Sandy can hold in her hand and see if she gets anything off of it. Hi, Paul, American Woodland Relics. So, but I said, as for me collaborating with anybody, no, I'm not, other than Sandy. That's it. And Sandy doesn't detect. Sandy is a paranormal investigator. So we are meeting at Gettysburg this summer. So I follow my calendar to a T. You can see July, August, or June, May. There's April. I write everything down. I write everything down. Then I make alarms on my phone. Hi, Bill Paparouse. You got to do that. I try to do the majority of my YouTube editing when it's bad weather. Okay, when it's raining really hard, lightning where I can't get out and detect. You've got to designate certain times to do certain things. So I'm constantly looking at my weather forecast app on my phone to try to plan my week out a week in advance. In that, keeping in touch with your property owners, especially if they're farms. It's like I got a hold of my Homeside of Tragedy owners and said, has the field dried out enough for you guys to plow yet? And she said they tried and they got stuck several times yesterday. So no. So I need to get out there tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a detecting day all day. I will go to the schoolhouse in the morning, come home and have lunch, then go to the Homeside of Tragedy in the afternoon. You've got to plan your day. You're going to detect so many days a week because you know me, I'm always trying to stockpile for the winter and that. And you got to keep track of stuff. And then have nights that you don't do anything. You don't watch YouTube. You don't do anything but spend time with family. And that. So, and it takes a conscious effort to force yourself to do that because we know treasure hunting is addictive. Okay. Hi, Banshee Mining. Hi, Julie. How are you? Are you on vacation? So, you know what? I didn't even get a bunch of stickers together for. Whoa, and those just dumped out. Doggone it. I just got my new stickers in the mail from Zug Monster. They had a deal. So I had more of these made. But they don't look exactly like the last ones. The ones my grandson did the editing on. I like those better because they had a white edge on them. But I got stickers again. So Zug Monster had a deal, $65 for Dan Smoking Treasures in my house. Thank you, Dan, for the super chat. $65, I think it cost me for 250 stickers. So that should last me a year. So, and I am missing something. What happened to it? Did it fall off? I'm missing one of my envelopes. That's weird. I'm missing a brown. There it is. Okay. I got 2 pieces of mail. Hi, Javier Garcia. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Mandy's Candy in my house. 17 in my house. Thank you. So I got something from Nova Scotia. And I don't know if he's in here or not. Mark, is Marty in here? I think I told Marty I was out of his stickers. It says, happy hunting, Deej. Thank you, card. Marty is nuts about digging stickers, you guys. Look at that. So he sent me some stickers for sticker giveaway. So that's the first one. And the second one comes from Italy. And I can't pronounce any of this. Whoa. Says, whoa. What is that? Huh. Looks like a lanyard. Says metal detector, San Lorenzo, Italia. This looks like a, yeah, that's what it is. I don't know what this is. Oh, shoot. And then, must be, you got to peel this off maybe? He left it on to protect it. Then there's a, ooh, I got one to put on my hat, you guys. Look at that. So that's going to go on my hat. But look at this. This is like a lanyard. Very cool. Thank you so much. Now what do we got? Then we got a bag, stuff wrapped up. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Look at this. Patches I can put on my detecting vest. That's cool. There's another one. That's awesome. Thank you so much. There's a sticker you can give away. There's another sticker to give away. There's a coaster. Stickers that he has signed the back of them. Very cool. That's a metallic looking one. And another coaster. Un saluto dall'Italia. Ciao. He wrote on the back of this one. And look at that giant sticker. Thank you so much, Metal Detecting Italia. I appreciate that very much. I love this stuff. Very cool. So that was my mail. Put those down there. Put that there. Okay. My last Metal Detecting Club meeting, I took second place with coins for my spill that I dug, my 1800s coin spill that I dug in Pennsylvania, the 1844 large cent and the 1858, I think it was, seeded quarter. And I won second place. So I need to get with, come on, move down the comments. I need to get with, Drew, Jocelyn's Drew, Naughty Dog Treasures, because he sells the Riker boxes, and I want to put those coins in a Riker box with my ribbon. Mike, Emmy Lyman in the house. Emily's Blessings in the house. Thank you very much for coming. Sheena's Keto Vor Life. If you want a drama-free place to meet other creators, check out Sheena's Keto Vor Life. Let's see, Clark's Cove Detecting in my house. Welcome back, Robert and Melissa. Cynthia Swearingen. Welcome back, Cynthia. See if I missed anybody else. So I've got a half hour left, is all I've got left. So the topic tonight was on how to balance treasure hunting, YouTube, and family. So I hope that my suggestions were good for those of you that were here for that part of it. Use a calendar. and duplicate your paper calendar on your phone, on your smartphone, to keep track. And no matter what, if a day is designated as spending time with family, I don't care if somebody knows where the sunken 1600s are made of ships along the Florida coast where they think there's treasure. You're not going, because family is more important. So Jackson doesn't want me to take my detector. And I said, well, let's make a deal. I won't do any collaborations detecting, but let me bring my detector just in case the hotel we stay at will let me detect. So he agreed to that. So, but because he's taking me to DC, and then he's taking me to Gettysburg, all in one, a few day trip. We're gonna have to board the Beast, Doggy Chance, and that, but so that'll be either 1 week or 2 weeks before Audra's big event. So anybody had any luck out there detecting? Anybody been out detecting? For those of you that came in the stream recently, I went to my new schoolhouse permission, and I dug the holy grail of one-room schoolhouse sites. It's a relic. That's all I'm going to tell you. The video will be out a week from this Friday. So not this Friday, but the next Friday. And that I am taking it with me to the Historical Society because they were the ones that moved that schoolhouse and told me for years it was a waste of time to go there and detect, because so many people had detected it already. Even people that didn't ask permission just walk on these people's lawn and start detecting. Who does that? That's crazy. Always, always get permission, please. So, Buddy Big's Adventures, welcome back. Mike, oh my goodness. Mike dug a 1778 Carlos III half real. Very cool. Congratulations, Mike. Woo! Bonnie went to Florida Hunt 9 and got a few dimes. Very cool, Bonnie. Buddy Big's Adventure says they have recently started going to their town's historical society, and it's a treasure. It is. It is. Cynthia says, I got some coinage and a honkin' big hunk of chain at FH9. I dug some honkin' big chains with hooks on them today because I was digging it all. It's a historical site of an old school that used to be there that's important to the town that it's nearby. So I dug it all. And that. I didn't find a whole lot of modern trash. I was surprised. I even found tools. So Jimmy says, I found an 1832 province of Nova Scotia 1 penny token. Congratulations, Jimmy. Way cool. Buddy Big says, we have a old one-room schoolhouse in town that's definitely gave me ideas. Well, you practice leave no trace, you get permission. Excuse me. If the town has rules that you can detect township property, if it's a historical site, you go to the Historical Society and ask first. It's like our town, the Historical Society building is an antique building. It's on township property. Legally, I don't have to ask them to detect it, but because I respect them, I ask them first. They don't want me to detect it. That's 5 years ago when they knew me. Now, all of a sudden, I'm finding treasures that are important to that town's history, and I'm presenting one of them, and I'll be showing them the Holy Grail tonight. Cross your fingers, they change their mind. But there's no guarantee. Hi, blistering barnacles. And even if you get a no, you be gracious. And just, okay, I just thought I'd double check, Just be gracious. Be a gracious loser when you get turned down for permission. So I am not real prepared tonight, but let me pull out some stickers. I've got a box of stickers that people have sent me. Stickers. Try to pull out some different ones. Ambient Girl Digs. We haven't seen her sticker in a while. Digger de Guys. Allergies are driving me crazy lately. Banshee Mining. How about Banshee Mining? Oh, Don's in the house. Detection Connection. Donnie, don't tell what I dug today. It's a surprise. Banshee Mining. Oh, we just got stickers today. Let me pull out one of those. Metal Detector Italia. So you'll get one from Italy. And all right, where did I put them? There they are. And Marty is nuts about digging. There's that one. Trying to find Anthony. I don't think I'm out of his. Well, here's a different one from Starry's Lost and Found than I put out before. Steve. Oh, here. Tripwire. We got to do one of Tripwire's. Let's see, what one? The Vault. Tripwire, The Vault. Alabama Dirt Digger. Where's Anthony's stickers? Let's see. Here's one. Detect, Dig, Smile. Okay, here's one from Michigan. Michigan Diggin' Nicole. There's that. I did Ken's last week. I may be out of Brooklyn Treasure Hunters. Oh no, what's that? Yay, I found one. Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Let's see. I know I got more than that in here. Michigan Magneto. Magnet Fisher. Treasure Vortex. So there's those. And I think, okay, I did those. Detect, Dig, Find, Fillet. I don't know that one. There's a new one. I did Susie's last week. I did, let's see, I did Looter 8 last week. Jersey Ray Diggs. I did his last week. Trying to find ones that I didn't do last week. Try to mix it up. I think that's it. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus mine. 15, 16. 16 stickers we're going to give away tonight. Hi, Colin. Heavy Meadow Detective in my house. How are you doing, Colin? John Southern Exposure in my house. Welcome. There's 20 in my house. See if I missed anybody. I said hi to Donnie, Detection Connection, who I would talk to today. Clark's Cove Detecting. Okay. So I just wanted to briefly touch on that subject. Try to balance your treasure hunting and YouTube with your family. And the best way to do that, I think, is keeping track on a calendar. Plan your week a week in advance. A lot of people don't plan things in advance. They never have, but maybe it's a time to start doing that. And don't fill up, if you're retired like me, don't fill up every single day with treasure hunting, because you got to rest sometime. And now is the time to get to door knock, because pretty soon my farm permissions aren't going to be available unless it's just around their house. But I have farm permissions that they don't want me to detect around the house, only in the fields when they're not planted. So this is when you start working on your door knocking skills and start knocking house permissions. And just practice leave no trace, cut nice, neat plugs and take your time. Don't rush. When you rush, mistakes are made and feelings get hurt. So take your time. Be sure about your signals, what your machine is telling you, so you're not digging unnecessary holes. Slow down. You will find more treasure if you slow down. Jamie says he doesn't plan anything. Hi, Disney Mad. So, everybody, I will mail these stickers anywhere in the world. Okay? Get it while you can, Buddy Diggs, or Buddy Biggs. And that, boy, I got nailed the other day. I was exploring and I got punctured by the apple tree thorn. Holy smokes. And it went in a long ways. Holy smokes. Got me good. And then I can't lift my leg that high. I don't think. I got nailed bad by a raspberry bush. Holy smokes. Got me good. I mean, I'm walking and usually it just rip, It didn't. It made me back up and go, whoa. Out exploring possible permissions. Looking for a new dump. I got to talk to my cellar hole permission, because I think I might be able to live stream from my cellar hole. So I go back every year and make sure I still have permission. So do that. Make sure. It's better to double check, So, trying to think. So I got 3 new permissions, you guys. 3 brand spanking new permissions. One is an 1874 Queen Anne Victorian out in the country. The owner is going out of town. She will be back June 10th through the 25th. So I will get to detect it June 10th through June 25th. In that. So that's a new permission, and I got that one going to a garage sale. But I was referred to them. Okay. I got the first permission. I was referred to about the schoolhouse because they weren't sure if anything had been found by the other detectorist. I mean, the other detectorist is somebody they and I both know. So I don't know if he found anything. I will be asking him. So these were kind of add-on, what do you call it? Bonuses. When you get one permission and then word spreads and then you get another permission. That's what happened here. And then the third permission is a big farm permission, and the farm dates back to 1831. It's my oldest farm permission. Hello, can I dig in your yard, please? Donnie. Donnie, you're going to have to come up here and detect if I'm going to get house permissions. Or I'm going to have to come down there and we're going to have to go dig that dump you were talking about. Deej got an apple shot? What's that? Oh, an apple shot from the, yeah. I did. Vaccine against apple-related diseases. Look at that. Susie Q, how are you doing? You're not late, girl. You're never late. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Sonic in my house from across the pond. Woohoo! Blistering barnacles from across the pond. Let's see. So, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock, folks. So, we've got 16 stickers. So, let's put in the chat. Let's see. What did I make it? Now I got to look. Okay. Oops. I think you have to do the hashtag. Holy Grail. Put Holy Grail in the chat if you want a chance to win the humongous sticker pack. Uh-oh. Did it go? Oh, there it went. Holy Grail. Spelled just like that. So I don't think... And let's go. Let me present. Share screen. And the giveaway tool. Share. Okay, can everybody see that? Let me see if you can see that. You can see that. Okay. So let's see how many. Let me start collecting comments and see how many we got so far. 9 entries. How many are in the house? I thought we had 17 or 20 in the 23 in the house. Come on, folks. What's new? Amy's in my house. Amy, hi. Dragon Lady's in my house. Hello. Ron Biasi's here. Everybody put hashtag Holy Grail in the chat if you want a chance to win stickers. I will mail them anywhere in the world. Okay? So, Amy Part-Time Detector is also what's next. for those of you that don't know who I'm talking about. Rusty Fides, welcome. Rusty Fides in my house. Welcome. 25 in the chat. Ed, flash in your pan in my house. We're doing a short live stream tonight, Ed. I have to become a quick change artist, change my clothes, hop in the car, and run to the Historical Society. I might be a few minutes late, but they always start late anyway. Because I am Adventure for Relics in my house. Whoa, Treasure Charger in my house. Welcome, everybody. For those of you that have been subscribed to me for a while, you may remember when I dug the Ladies of the Maccabees membership medallion. It was the December. I think I dug that the December. It was snowing outside, okay, when I dug it. It was the December before the vid hit. Oh. I'll hold it up like this. I am presenting this to the property owner tonight at the Historical Society, her and her husband. And then I am showing them the Holy Grail that I dug today at the old schoolhouse site, because it will be important to them. And then maybe they will take me seriously and I'll get permission for their building. Cross your fingers. Okay, let's see how many we got, everybody. 16. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Rusty Finds, congratulations. Woo! A new winner. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, Rusty Finds. Let me stop sharing. Rusty Finds. Let me give you my email address. That's on a banner. You need to email me your mailing address. I will mail these stickers anywhere in the world. Okay? There's my email address. Excuse me. defleur1121@hotmail.com. Send me your name, your full name, and your mailing address, and I will mail these stickers out to you. I'll probably mail them out Saturday or Monday, one or the other. Okay? And you will have some new stickers. If you're collecting stickers, you will have some new stickers for your collection. Okay, let's go back to comments. Okay. Does he know that he won? There he is. Thanks, Deej. So, Rusty, you got my email address there? I'll leave it up there. So, has anybody else been out digging? Out detecting? Bottle digging? Magnet fishing? I'm hoping this weekend that my grandson will be able to go treasure hunting with me this weekend. We'll see. He's been kind of busy. Like, he had a prom, then she had a prom. So I don't think her prom is this weekend. I think it already went by, but I'm not sure. I'm talking about Josh, my grandson. So I wonder why this won't keep up. Raining here today. We're not expecting rain until either Thursday or Friday here. So I think I've got 2 more days before we have rain and that. So, but I'm going to try to hit both sites tomorrow. because I don't have very many days left on the home side of tragedy before it is dry enough for them to plow and plant, their crop. And then I'll have to wait till fall when they harvest their crop. So, and they'll have a crop that they harvest as soon as they can this year. Last year, I think they had to wait for some reason to harvest. I don't remember why. But I've had a lot of chances at the home side of tragedy over the last, since I got back from England. Even before I left, I was digging there. So unless it's raining, Bonnie says her season is over. Oh no, Bonnie, you're going to have to door knock, girl. It's not over. Or is it just getting too hot? Okay. There's a lot of detectors that have trouble with beaches. Try staying in the dry sand, Buddy Biggs. Too hot. Okay, Bonnie says just too hot. And that. Let's see. Dave Hart acousticized in my house. Welcome back, Dave. Okay, Donnie. Donnie's off to work, folks. Don't work too hard, Donnie. I'll call you later, okay? I'll call you after the meeting and let you know how it went. And that. So thank you, everybody, for popping in for a really short live stream. I know I normally go longer, but duty calls. When you're saving history, duty calls sometimes. So I'm trying to keep everybody happy. Be able to see my friends on YouTube, be able to see my friends at the Historical Society, be able to dig, spend time with my family. You can make it work. Just start using a calendar. Use a paper calendar like I use and duplicate that paper calendar, the information on it, onto your phone calendar. Never, ever back out of a family, time you're supposed to be spending with family just to go treasure hunting. No. You set your days you spend with family, and that's what you do. You spend with family. It is possible to keep a balance between treasure hunting, YouTube, and family. You have to work at it. Anything worth having in this world, you have to work at it. You have to work for it. So thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. Susie, you shouldn't be paying for a membership. You're supposed to be saving money, girl. I did go and check out the apartment for Susie up here in Michigan. I went in there and talked to the manager to see if there was anything we could do to speed anything up. There's nothing we can do. They have rules. It doesn't matter that Susie has a medical condition and that's why she needs to get up here ASAP. But this is the time of the year that there is a turnover of apartments, more so than any other time of the year. So cross your fingers and please support Susie in her endeavor to try to get back to Michigan. But I checked it out. It's a very nice apartment complex. I mean, it's not Taj Mahal, but it's in a good area of that particular town. It's in a safe area and that. So, and it's clean and it looks like it's well managed. And the woman was very nice. The manager there was very nice. So please support each other in the chat. Check out Sheena's Ketovore Life, her live streams. it is a worldwide, a place to meet worldwide creators in a drama-free environment. Okay? Sheena does not tolerate any drama in her chat. So you can feel safe going here and meeting with other creators. Next tonight at 7 o'clock is Jersey History Hunter, Audra and Bobby at 7. Ed, Flash in Your Pan. His guest tonight is Starry's Lost and Found, Steve. And everybody, Cynthia, will you be going to Flashes or Flash? Let Steve know. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I had a Historical Society meeting. I may be able to catch the very end of it, but I won't stay any longer than I need to at the meeting tonight. So, but if you're still in here, Ed, please let him know. Otherwise, anybody else going to Flash in Your Pants live tonight to support Steve, Starry's Lost and Found, who is a great supporter of mine as well. Please let Steve know I wanted to be there. Oh, Jersey History Hunters isn't streaming tonight? You're kidding me. Ruh-roh. I thought she was streaming tonight. Something happened. So, and then 9 o'clock, Bill Papa Rouse, What's in the Dirt, streams at 9 o'clock. So, thank you very much, everybody, for being here for a quick live stream. And I will see you Friday when I do my second video, my second hunt with the Fisher F-44. So thank you. I appreciate all your support. Get out and find some treasure, folks. Bye.